Yo, hey guys, Ken Perryman here, and I'm back again with another product, and it is this guy right here. Let me show it to you. Right there, there it is. It is the DJI Mic 2. Mic 2 in white. Now, I thought about the black with the kind of see-through and see all the technical gadgets, but you know what? The white's kind of cool. And you know what? Xander Round, you convinced me, sir. So let's take a look at it. You know what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open the box. I have broken the seal, which means it is now mine. I own it for all and eternity. Okay, there is nothing left in the box, as you can see. We're just gonna go ahead and set this right over there so we can get to it later. We also do have, as you can see, it's the silica gel. It does say do not eat, so don't eat it, okay? Now, nice sealed bag. It says DJI on there. You do get your operating manual here, DJI Mic 2 transmitter. Really nice. Let me show it to you there. Yeah, nice. There's a bunch of stuff in here that we're not gonna read. Let me set that over there next to the box nice and gently. Let's get right into our bag. That was close. Okay, so we get this. Oh, okay, this is definitely, yeah, it's different than the one. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. Let's go ahead and set that gently off to the side. Let's take a look at what we got in the bag, the case. Another one of these don't eat thingies. Guess they don't want you to eat those, okay? So let's just not, don't do that. All right, over here you have, okay, so because they knew that we shipped one, you get a single charging cable right there, okay? Not bad. Show you it here. It's a single USB-A to USB-C connection, and then let's go ahead and get inside the bag. I'm gonna go ahead and just get right back to you up here. All right, so in this one pouch, you make sure you got this connection. You have this USB-A to C connection, power cable. Pretty sure it's going to power up everything. Nice pouch section. There's nothing more over here. I know, I'm delaying it. I'm getting to it, guys, I promise. Oh, it's already opened. And it's all shoved over here in this corner. Nice. Okay, so you got this pouch. That is it. That is everything that is in this. Now we have this. Okay, I'm gonna switch over so you guys can see this just a tad bit better. Look at that, and that is really nice. So you have USB-C connection over here, you have your red button over here, you have your power button over here, and this is, I believe this is your pause and play and all that. Function button. Ooh, oh my God, just like the other one. This magnet is crazy stout. It's crazy stout, and then it's like, yeah. Now, what else do you get in the bag? You know, one thing I realize is that you won't get the transmitter or the receiver's multi-connect. Well, it's because you don't have a receiver. And guys, I got that on purpose. And I'll explain here in a second, but let's go ahead and go through this. Check that out. This goes in here, and then this will cover the entire mic, right? Put that in, that just, oh, that locks in, and you got yourself a nice white fuzzy going on. This is nice. I'm really happy with this device so far. I mean, this is what I've been looking for a while. I've been waiting for them to finally break this out because, and let me show this to you here. Gotta take it apart here a little bit. I got a device on it. It was a power handle that was on it, but this is the DJI Pocket 3, and I bought this by itself. I didn't buy it with the added mic. Nope. The reason why is because I actually have the DJI Mic, the first set, and I bought the reduced set. I bought the transmitter receiver. So bear with me on this, but what I'm going to do is I know for a fact that this will connect to this without needing that that receiver. You'll just have a transmitter, it'll hook to this. I also have the Action 4, which I also know this will connect to this without needing the receiver. What I'm really curious about is because I purchased this, and I've already got this sitting and waiting, and let me show you here on this camera. I got it waiting to check to see if this transmitter 2 will fit in here, because this device was meant to have two of these of the DJI one, and I'm sure they probably set it up in such a way that you can't, so that you have to buy the transmitter that goes with this. But what if this worked with this? Kind of a cool concept, right? I would think that would be cool, and then I would have something piecemealed together. Basically, I'd have two different mics. I definitely know which one is which, right? I have mic 1 and mic 2 set, and then I literally have transmitter 1, transmitter 2, and I know that 2 would be the one that has all the great features like the 32-bit float in it, that would also have the newer mic, better software, whatever, better functions over the original device, the original mic. Now, don't get me wrong, this guy sounds really good. I'm not a professional in any way, shape, or form, but I'm trying to get better as each and every day when I get a little bit more money and I can apply it to this hobby of mine. But I've got this and I've got this. So firstly, let's go ahead and do something, and then I'm going to show you. I'm going to take my wind muff off of this one. I'm going to take it off of this one. And let me just show you firstly, how do they look compared to each other? Now the DJI Mic 1 and Mic 2 are very similar and yet quite different. This guy looks a little bit fatter than this guy, but this guy is a smidge taller than this guy. So one is taller than two, it appears. This one is on and connected to my other device. This one does come with its own battery, and I've used it quite a bit, and it is quite stout. But look at the thickness. Whoa, hold on. Come on now. I know you like each other, but chill. This guy's magnet is super thick. Oh, and let me show you. This says DJI Mic, and this does not say DJI on the magnet. Oops, yeah, I keep turning that on. So as you can see right here, this is the internal record function. This is what I like is the function button that if it's connected to the receiver and I connect it to this, I can push this button, it'll turn this on and off. I discovered that totally by accident. And then you have over here your power button. While similar, this is not your power button because it appears to be. That's your power button. This is your link. So let me just go ahead and start over here. You've got a power button, and then this is your function button. Same as this one, function, but this is your record. Yeah, okay. And then if you flip over, this is your record on this guy where your power connection is. And this is your power button on the Mic 1. Let's go ahead and put this magnet back on, which is, again, very big, very stout. DJI on both sides. So while we know that this is going to connect to this, I'm going to do a test real quick. And I want to connect this to it. So let's see if I can go find my menu. There we go. Settings, wireless mic, transmitter 1. Press and hold the record button until the indicator turns blue. Okay. Press and hold the linking button until the indicator turns blue quickly. Yeah, I know. I got you. Okay. Press and hold this until it turns blue. Okay. And turns blue quickly. There it is. Oops, sorry. Hold on. There it is right there. So I just barely held it on there. Wireless mic connected. Confirm. Confirm. There it is. 60%. Seems to be working just fine. You can see the waveform dancing over there. You can see the waveform dancing over here with this one. So I now have, I'm going to tell you something that I was quite happy with, but also quite annoyed with, was the fact that I had to take this guy and plug it into here, and I can't do it now because it may screw it up, but it had this big old whomping cattywampus thing sitting on the back side here. That was the only drawback about trying to hold that connected to this. It just made this a bit more bulkier in your hand. But now you see here in this guy, and I've got a single transmitter. I could get a second one. I can go buy another one if I wanted to and connect it to this. And then I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Oops, sorry. I'm going to hold it closer to me so it seems a little more realistic. So this screen is now set up with wireless mic 1, and I've got it in my hand almost a mile away. So hold on. It's in my hand right here. What I am going to do is get this in an angle that you can see better. And then I'm going to take this mic and put it right here. So you can see, so now you can see that the light is slightly peaking the line. So I'm right where I need to be. So let me back out of here. You can see, look at that, the green line at the top of the screen there. I'm trying to get it so that you can see that. You can barely see it. I know it's a bit of a glare on there, but let me go ahead. We're going to do a sample test footage. I'm just going to go ahead and hit record. I know we're looking at my screen over there, but let's just go ahead and, oh, and I felt it vibrate on the mic itself. So it's letting me know that I hit record. So if you don't hear the beep of the camera, you will feel the vibrate on the mic. There's a link button. So I'm going to push the link button and see if it turns off the camera. It sure does. And then my mic just vibrated twice to let me know that it has done that. Now let's record again. Back on, vibrated once. You can see the double zeros in the corner there, if you can. It's in the top left corner of this screen here. But I'm just recording, just doing my thing. All right, so very easy that it connected to that with no issue. I am quite happy about this. So I'm also recording internally, so I can pull that audio if I needed to. And also because it has a 32-bit, I hope it has a 32-bit float set up in here, that even if I'm screaming and yelling, acting like a fool, this mic will adjust to not peak on me. So that's pretty cool. All right, I hope this was helpful for you. I do appreciate your time, and I'm out.